What is going on, everyone? We are back with another potential test in MLB 16, the show. Today we take a player, put him through his paces, 5 seasons in franchise mode. Will he live up to his potential? We will find out shortly, but first, remember this series for you, the viewer. If you want to see anyone tested in a future episode, just leave a comment down below. But today we're going to be testing a pitcher, and it's going to be a Mariner, Zach Lee, 24 years old, a right-handed, 6'4", 210 pounds, a potential 71 overall, has some pretty good base stats to start with, so we're going to see how he grows. And he also is actually going to be happy. This is one of the rare times we see a player happy to start, so he actually is a true 69. So keep that in mind as we go through this first season. Let's see what he grows to. He is going to end at a 72, so we'll have to take a look at the morale, but he's going to have a +4 to home run, +3 to K, +4 to walk, +1 to home run, 3 to clutch, and 2 to control. So some nice gains there from him. He goes 8-11, throws 180 innings, 98 walks, 124 strikeouts, not a great ratio, 4.84 ERA, and a 1.6 whip. So not great numbers, but not horrible for a first season. Had some decent amount of wins there. Looking at the morale, he is satisfied. So he went up 3 points in his base. He loses the happiness because of the contract, which we see often. So 72 overall as we move now on to season number 2. What's he going to grow to? Are we going to see some big gains? Up to 74. So up to, no change in his hit, 3 to his K, 5 to walk, -1 to home run, 3 to clutch, and 3 to control. So some good improvements. He goes 6-11, 157 innings pitched. He was hurt for a little bit, 71 walks, 126 strikeouts, a 5.21 ERA, and a 1.72 whip. So the numbers get even worse. He is still going to be satisfied. So he did go up 2 in his base overall. So some nice improvements, but we got to see that nice big jump here to make him warrant that A potential. So on to season number 3. Let's see a big jump here. He's going to be a 79. There we go. That's the big jump. -1 to stamina, +1 to hit, +5 to K, 2 to walks, 3 to home runs, 2 to control, and 2 to clutch, and 3 to control. He goes 8-10, 192 innings pitched, 95 walks, 178 strikeouts, 4.36 ERA, and a 1.56 whip. So the strikeouts go up. The walks are still high. The ERA got better, but it's still pretty high. And then the win-loss is kind of insignificant. But he's a 77 base, so we went up 3, and then he's also picking up an additional 2 because he's happy. So very nice, up to a 79. Let's see what he moves up to now after season number 4. Let's see another big, huge gain here. And he's still a 79. So +2 to hit, +3 to K, 3 to walk, 3 to home run, down 3 to home run, 3 up for clutch, and 2 increase for control. So some okay improvements here. 10-13, 165 innings pitched, only 165, 78 walks, 166 strikeouts, a 5.18, and a 1.52 whip. So this is not the improvements we were hoping to see. Looks like he might have been hurt a little bit again as well, only through 165 innings. He's going to be just satisfied, so he went up 2 in his base overall. He's close to an 80, but as an A potential, just one more season to go. Can he live up to the hype here? Final season. What's he going to end at? 83. All right, so +3 to hit, +4 to K, 2 to walk, no change for home run, 4 to clutch, and 3 to control. So again, some okay improvements here. Home run's not changing. Taking a look at his numbers from the season, he went 12-12, 198 innings pitched, 90 walks, 196 strikeouts, a 4.12 ERA, and a 1.38 whip. So the best season he has had in his career. He almost hits 200 innings pitched, has 90 walks, almost 200 strikeouts, the ERA just about under 4. But in total, the stats not looking the best for his career so far. He is going to be happy, so he went up 2 again in his base, picking up an extra 2 because of the morale. But take a look at Zach Lee as he's done with the potential test. He's going to end with some pretty good K, 75 for K, but his hit is 65, his control is 65, his walk is 54. He does give up, I think, way too many walks, and in terms of his ratio, 793 Ks, 433 walks. That is a lot of walks. He's a 4.75 career ERA. The wins we're not going to pay attention to, but the innings pitched were not really that high. He never had a season over 200. For an A potential guy, 6'4", 210, he's a big dude. Should have some velocity, some good pitches, but he didn't really live up to the hype for me. Only 83 after 5 seasons. He is still just 28, but in terms of some of the other guys we've tested that have been A potential, he's a little bit older than some of the other guys. So Zach Lee, as you exit the potential test, it's got to be a little iffy there if I can suggest him for your franchise if you're the Mariners. As I think I've said for a lot of these guys, you might want to look at using him as a trade piece because A potential guys are worth so much in this game that you could flip him for an already established pitcher, because I do not think this guy is going to grow to be a 1-2 spot starter, maybe a third pitcher, fourth pitcher, but Is that really what you want an A potential guy to be? I think you could be better suited getting rid of him, maybe in trying to pick up some other prospects, maybe that could do better, or multiple prospects, or one single established starter. If you're not playing as the Mariners, I maybe would look elsewhere in terms of trying to find someone, especially when you think of the price you're going to have to pay to get this guy, since he is an A potential. So, Zach Lee, you are done with this potential test. As I said at the beginning of the episode, leave a comment down below of a player you want to see in a future episode being tested, and I will use them. But that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.